How's it going everyone? WildeThang here and welcome to a brand new Destiny video. So in this video I'm going to be showing you guys the loot that I got from going flawless on my hunter in Trials of Osiris. We're in year 2 now and things have completely changed. It is completely different in there now and it's very sweaty, it's very difficult, and you definitely have to use your head a lot more rather than just going in and guns blazing. As soon as you get to around 8-0, it gets very tough. We had some very clutch games and it was very close the whole time. It was intense, I have to say. So what better place to show you guys what I got than Mercury itself. This is the glorious chest. I have opened it, so obviously I'm not going to get any rewards. I just wanted to come here because it's a nice view, nice scenery. We've all been here before, well most of us. You've seen me here before anyway in my videos. So what I'm going to show you first off is obviously the emblem that we get. So let's go down here. It's called Hick J-Set or Hike J-Set. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but it's a legendary. It looks quite nice. It looks nicer than this one, I have to say. Even though this one's exotic, you would have thought this would be the same, but nope, it's not. But there you go. They are the two emblems that you get from going flawless, obviously year 1 and year 2. Moving on up, let's start with the weapons that I got. So for going flawless, for opening the chest on Mercury, I got this hand cannon. It's called the Water Star Adept. Now obviously in year 1, when they were adept, you actually had a burn on them, so we had like arc, solar or void on our primary weapons. In year 2 there are no weapons that have a element to them apart from the Supercell, obviously the exotic auto rifle. That's the only primary that's got a element to it. So I prefer this, to be honest, because it makes me feel like I don't have to use a weapon that's got a certain burn on it, depending on what enemies I'm going up against. So anyway, let's have a closer look at this. I mean, it's gorgeous. Obviously it's exactly the same model as the one in year 1, you know, the Jewel of Osiris, but this time it's black and it's got the yellow Osiris sun on the side of it. It looks awesome and I love using it. It's a beast in PvP. We went straight into skirmish after completing our flawless run and it is awesome. It's kind of got the same sort of fire rate as the Fatebringer. Obviously all the ones that dropped have got the same sort of perks as well. I think all of them have rangefinder. Well, most of the ones I've seen have had rangefinder and third eye. My one has got quick draw, reinforced barrel and hand laid stock. Now obviously you can put hand laid stock to pretty much max out the stability, but then the range gets damaged quite a lot. So that is that one. It dropped at 317. It can drop up to 320, I believe. I've not seen one that's 320 yet, but it is possible. So that is the hand cannon. Moving on, I got a scout rifle from an end of game reward. When we won one round, everyone got a scout rifle. Our whole fire team got a scout rifle each. They all had full auto on them as well. I think this perk here was different on someone's. I can't remember what else it was, but yeah, third eye, full auto, fitted stock, rifled barrel and small bore. This also dropped at 303. I've not infused it at all, but as you can see it's pretty much the same style as the year 1 scout, apart from it's got the sun kind of emblem there and it's got some different scopes that I'm not too sure about. But the stability on this is misleading because it pretty much does not move. Unless of course you're getting shot by a pulse rifle or an auto rifle, then your aim goes all over the place. But if you get the shots in first, it is a very strong scout rifle and it fires pretty quickly as well. Okay, so moving on. What else did I get? I got some gauntlets. As you can see here, pretty standard ones. They're kind of like I think they're called the Watchers gauntlets that we had in year 1. They are like the lower bottom ones or lower tier, but these are like 263. I don't know if you can get these at any higher or there's a different style maybe. Moving on, I got the winged sun legs. They dropped at 303. Intellect and discipline, fusion rifle and machine gun. We have Void, Burn and Last Hope. Increased agility after becoming a last guardian standing. So that is going to be extremely useful. It'll help you get out of situations really quick. So I'm going to be putting that on as soon as it unlocks. Okay, so that was them. Moving on down, I got the Hunter Cloak, the Mantle of Sublime Light. Now this is obviously the exact same model as the year one, but it's all gold. I prefer the year one one. The year one. Even in the little thumbnail it's black and gold, but this one's completely gold. You can't change the colour of it either. And I do prefer the year one cloak because it was black, not all gold. I'm not really too keen on that. But yeah, that is the cloak, as you can see on my hunter right there. It looks alright, but I'm not a fan of yellowy, goldy looking stuff. Anyway, moving down, we got a artifact as well. Now, I don't know if these drop at 320. They probably don't. But obviously they probably do go up to 310. I got a 302. This was out of my gold tier package after doing the bounty that Brother Vance gives you. All the bounties seem pretty easy. They're not too difficult. As long as you just play trials, you should unlock it and you'll get all the tier packages, rather than having to do a certain amount of wins and then buying the packages like in year one. I think that side of things is a lot better. It makes it more open to more players. Even if you don't get the wins or you don't go flawless, you've still got chances of getting good gear and good items. This one dropped with intellect and discipline, and it's also got solar resonance. Solar grenades have a chance to generate an orb when killing a minion of the darkness. Now this looks pretty cool as well. There are multiple artifacts that you can get. My mate Smoke got a rainbow dagger, I believe, or rainbow sword. It's kind of like a little dagger looking thing. It's rainbow coloured. It looked pretty funny. Looked pretty cool. Yeah, that was it. That's all I got this time round. I will be running it on my other characters, so hopefully you'll see some more gear from me, more items. But yeah, that was my first drop. I think I've been pretty lucky. I mean, it would be good to have some 320 stuff drop, but you can't be too picky. Can't have everything. So anyway guys, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one. No matter where you use it. So starting off, you want to get a short gaze scope just because it's got the highest aim assist on it. I mean, you don't really need it, but it's there if you want it, and it's also a very quick and agile scope. That's why I love using it,